Well, hello there. So, welcome back to Deponia Doomsday, whoever you might be. For some reason, these Deponia Doomsday
And
videos
I
haven't
am
been
not. It is and
all that
the trap is
popular.
set.
Weirdly enough, because with the other Deponia videos, there's always
He's
been at least
coming!
one or two.
Everyone in position! And then just taking us.
But then again, these episodes have been a bit longer, at around. Well, the starting one was about an hour, and the second one was about 45 minutes.
Not now.
But
Jack-o'-lantern.
today we get to hunt an elephant. A pink elephant, in fact. Oh dear.
Hi there, Smack. I have but it was what? No.
And not I can.
Okay, so
Come on, Titch. I still have to pack my.
This time.
What do you?
What the?
Well.
Tony seems to have some major issues with impulse control. Right, so we go to the balloon.
Tony, no! Don't let the elephant out! It's a vile monster!
Rufus, have a real close look at your elephant. Well, notice anything?
Well, I noticed the fact that whoever built this trap must have been a genius.
I mean about the elephant.
Oh, now I see it. It looks just like a Drexican piñata. Do you think it'll explode in a shower of candy if I hit it? Ouch! It worked! Candies all over the place! But wait a minute. I'd know these candies anywhere. Aren't these the same ones your mom always has? That's no elephant. That's your mom.
You don't say.
Just don't hit me too hard, okay?
Wait up. Right. I'll give you exactly one sentence.
It was a case of mistaken identity. I reckoned with a fat pink elephant and, well, look for yourself.
That was your sentence.
Oh, that's what I wanted to say. Tony, you forgot to break my nose. Pow! Broken. Cry, laugh, forgive. Tony? No panic, I have everything under control.
Well, it sure doesn't look like it. If anything, your girlfriend looks even angrier than before.
I said I have things under control, okay?
But the timeline!
To hell with your stupid timeline! I'm dealing with some real problems in the real world. Got that, Dumbledolt?
This is a nightmare.
Forget it, Pops. Nothing you can say will make me change my mind.
Oh, that's what your mother said back then, too. It was the words, fresh cookies, that finally clinched it.
Knocky, knocky.
Hey, Rufus.
Hello, Bernard. How bad is it this time?
Oh, I'd say we're on a 9.8.
Make it around 10.
So you are speaking with me. Then it can't be that bad after all.
Oh!
After all, the glasses are still intact. What? Doesn't that count for anything? Then why did I go to so much trouble to avoid breaking them? Okay. I'm sorry. There, I said it. Happy now?
You just don't get it, do you? You can't constantly burn all your bridges and then expect that everything will continue as before. At some point, it's over. And that point is now.
But that's what this is all about. Everything's ready. We can finally leave for Elysium to new horizons.
This isn't a new horizon. It's the same stupid horizon as last time and the time before. And in the end, it it'll just turn out to be a dead end.
And that's where you're wrong. I happen to know for sure that I will make it. I've seen it, but not with you. Oh no, I'm gonna meet an Elysian woman, one who understands me.
Rufus?
So, surprised, aren't you? This time I'm the one breaking it off. So there, find yourself another idiot to tolerate you and your nagging.
You tolerated me.
Uh-oh.
Precisely, but my patience is at an end.
You tolerated me!
Oh, Tony, calm down.
No!
Oh my goodness gracious, Gumbo! This is a catastrophe!
Relax. Tony has always had this tendency to go for spontaneous self-combustion. Let's just turn back the time again. Or, you know what? We'll just forget it.
The chrono car! What have we done? We have irreparably changed the course of history!
Calm down. Tony wouldn't have come anyway. In my vision, the fight went about the same, except for one or two minor details.
What?
In addition, you really don't want the story to play out. Believe me. It was a pretty stupid story. Didn't even have a happy ending.
But we agreed that this vision could only have been a dream.
Why? Because it's impossible to recall events from the future?
That? Oh.
Exactly. I bet all of this has happened before. My plans for getting to Elysium, the fight with Tony, and my having saved the world.
You did what? Save the world?
Not yet, and the jury's still out on whether I want to do it again.
Oh, my dear Aunt Dora, how could I have been so stupid?
Precisely. You might want to think about your mistakes. In the meantime, I'm going to Elysium. This time I'm not letting anyone spoil my happy ending.
Right, so it seems that, well, assuming that Tony's mum isn't actually the pink elephant, then it
To
seems
Elysium!
things are just either very
Huh?
cleverly
What now?
engineered to go wrong,
Oh, how stupid.
or it's just a case where what will happen will inevitably happen.
And away we go. Elysium. Huh? Huh? What are you doing?
Rufus, you possible pest! You trying to kill me?
That's plan B, but we can gladly skip a phase if you want.
You wait! That's the last time you'll see Tony. I'm gonna forbid her to ever meet up with you again.
Go ahead. I'm done with her anyway, just like everything else here. Now you just have to let go.
Are you crazy? I'll break every bone in my body.
Ha! With all that fat? Not likely.
And now we anchor!
Bon voyage, you harpy! What did you say?
I said
I can't hear
That's actually
you!
quite funny.
the balloon is on fire, you dopus!
The balloon is on fire. Oh. Oh! Rufus!
Where's he gone?
Stop him!
Get the torches, man!
Uh-oh. They're pretty pissed off. I think it's time to make tracks. Yikes!
Under hiding we shall go.
Be not afraid, Rufus. We have common peace.
Oh, really?
Everything must happen exactly how it happened before.
Well, you can forget that. And anyway, what's with the stupid getup?
We have selected our appearance to be comprehensible to human understanding.
I think you should have got better advice.
See, told you that this getup was a full fix idea.
Only because you are constantly breaking character.
We could swap. I'm certain you'd be the better Elephant Krishnox.
Hello? I hate to interrupt, but I have an urgent date with Elysium.
No, that must not happen.
Everything must stay exactly as it always has been.
You mean as it was always...
Bon voyage, Wumbo and Dumbo.
Rufus, the elephant. I mean, the time traveler. It's here again.
He had to go again.
Well, then it must have left something behind. My readings are conclusive. It's as if the gate had been opened.
There he is! Up ahead! Get him! Gate sounds good. I hope it has a drawbridge and murder holes on the battlements.
What the heck?
So, Professor Goatee can't believe his eyes, huh? Now that's what I call a time machine.
What a parking job.
Just leave your protractor in your pocket until we've shaken off the lynch mob.
With a heavy heart.
Wow, that looks complicated.
Traveling through time is not exactly the same as changing the fuse.
Ah, where we're going, we don't need fuses. You know how to turn that stuff on?
Heavens, no. It would theoretically take months of analysis to do that.
Theoretically, maybe. But this, my temporal friend, is practical. Watch and learn.
Right. So let's grab one of those and then on we go.
That doesn't
Confirm.
There, I got it up and running.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Of course I do. I'm guessing. Whoop, 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 whoop. And now, full speed ahead! Ah! Oops, guess that was reverse.
Please be careful. My motion sickness.
Yeah, relax while you hold on tight! Yahoo! That's Elysium! I actually made it!
According to the display, it is a future Elysium.
It doesn't matter which Elysium. I don't know anyone here anyhow. Although, there was this woman in my vision. How far into the future are we?
Difficult to say. 1 year? 2 at the most.
Excellent! Then her skin shouldn't have started to go all slack yet.
Is that really your only worry?
Of course not! At the moment, I'm kind of worried about getting a good spot by the pool.
What? We can't.
Okay, so it's 1 or 2
Go on,
years into
you
the
can.
future. Into
I
the
can!
future
And
kind
I
of
will.
prophesized
Have
in
fun turning
the
those
other
knobs,
games.
loser.
Well, I said prophesized. The other games happened, and this is some kind of weird quasi separate, maybe. I don't know. Doc Brown would be able to explain this. However, I'm willing to bet that it's not going to be nice out there. In fact, I'm willing to bet that there's going to be fire, possibly brimstone, and definitely rubble.
But no! That's not true! I'm sure that's just a nightmare again. Elysium can't have crashed. When the hell did that happen? Hello? I want to talk.
That'll be me, if you would be kind enough to get me out of this rubbish dump, and I will be happy to answer any questions you may have.
I set the conditions here. Got it?
As you wish.
Keep still. Now, this may hurt a little.
What are you doing?
Just wait and see.
I wonder if something like different happened, or if this is just a situation where the Elysium's orbit rapidly decayed. Although I don't even know if Elysium is in an orbit. It wouldn't be, would it? Because
Keep still. Now, this may
because
hurt
there's
a little.
the high
What are you
boats and
doing?
shit, and those are
wait and
connected
see.
by cables. So that would mean, well,
you
it's in
doing anything
orbit, but
yet?
it doesn't have an orbit of its own. It kind of follows the Earth's orbit, so it can still decay. Okay, so everything's good.
No. Why?
Deponia can crash any way it wants to. It's a grown fucking city. So... Ice cream elevator.
I always wanted to have one of these for my old room. Too bad that the gas line ran through that exact spot. But hey, the new room is pretty cool too.
Oh!
Oh, sorry. It was hard to tell without the foot. What? No electricity? And they call this Elysium? Huh. This door is slightly ajar. Let's see if...
When is a door not a door? When it is ajar.
Nope. I need some kind of lever.
Ah, we have some kind of lever.
Ugh. Great. A storeroom. One highlight after another. What the?
Roll up! Roll up! We've got all kinds of funny balloons over here just waiting to be won!
What do I want with childish... Wait a minute. Are they by any chance helium balloons?
Of course they are!
Just like the ones used to carry heavy debris away?
I never heard that before!
Not one more word. This congenial thinking apparatus has just formed a plan for a new brilliant maneuver that will be the talk of generations to come.
That's assuming they can get their jaws off the floor! Hooray! Thunderous applause! The crowd goes wild! Finally, an unsuspecting candidate for the Rumble in the Junkyard! The battle to be crowned paintball target shooting! Yeah!
Anna Probe, what do I have to do?
It's simple. Shoot the target with your paintball gun. If you hit the black, you get 20 multicolored, cool, and jazzy balloons. If you miss, you get 20 sunny sunshine consolation balloons. Everyone's a winner! Hip hip Elysium! Yay!
I'll earn those balloons with an...
Whatever Monsieur wishes.
Keep him out of this is between...
Right, I'm not gonna deal with that shit because that sounds... Well, it sounds annoying, so... Okay.
Ah, yuck! This is just...
I'm terribly sorry, sir. That's probably because the kitchen's on fire, sir.
Yeah, spare me the excuses and put a little more effort into it.
Very well, sir.
Oh, what the heck. Still goo.
I beg your forgiveness, sir. We've run out of fire extinguishers down here, sir.
Yeah, well, don't expect a tip. Still goo. Yeah. Yep.
You know, I have to say, out of all the different methods of making the ice cream available to the public, I'm not sure a dumb weight is the best idea.
Still, yeah, well,
but ooh.
Sorry.
Whew. Ah! Damn, I can't reach it. Hey,
You though.
Mac. There's a fire extinguisher in the storage compartment behind you. Could you please?
All right.
That doesn't matter. A fire extinguisher is a fire extinguisher, right?
A fire extinguisher is a fire extinguisher. Doesn't really sound all that like promising.
Too late. Too late. All I need and my still. Yep.
Oh yeah, shut up. I'll send you down a fire extinguisher. Possibly a fire extinguisher.
Nina.
Jump.
Oh, so in the end, that wasn't a fire extinguisher, but it even had this extra sign with flames on it. Away with this filth. Not much use to me. Not much.
Yeah, I know it's not much use to you there.
I don't really feel the need to repeat the debacle with my patented hook bar. Even if it did, I'll.
Oh my god, you are so
Still.
fucking
What are you?
Just wait and see.
Are you doing anything yet?
Not much.
Oh, so that's what we had to do.
What are you doing?
No whining. It almost worked. As far as I'm concerned, I'll chalk this idea up as a success.
I can't feel my...
I say... Yikes, pretty shaky here.
Oh, there's a gap in the floor.
I'm gonna free you.
I destroy...
Exactly. The balcony will plunge into the depths, together with the cables, and take the pipe with it. But pronto, I get the message. Another try. Patience. I'll just...
What?
Whoa! Oh.
That didn't quite go according to plan.
Hello? What idiot did that? Oh, just you.
So everything else fell, and oh hello,
Rufus?
Goal.
The orbit pixie of my vision.
My name is Gold.
Goal. Exactly. Then it really was the future I saw. You and I saved the world together.
Yes. Wow. Well done. Does this look like we saved the world to you?
I was just about to ask, what happened?
You left us in the lurch. That's what happened.
I sacrificed myself for you, for Deponia.
Yes. At first, that's what I thought too. But I had a lot of time to think about it. Ultimately, you just did it for yourself again, didn't you?
Could I just interrupt you a second?
Wow,
You two obviously
future
have a lot
Goal
to
is a
talk about,
massive,
but is this
massive
really
bitch.
the right time?
You keep out of this, Rumpelstiltskin.
Nah, McShitbag is right. We can talk about this later. First, we need to get out of here.
Okay, so hook beams. Whoops. Goal seems to have adopted the very, very classic freedom fighter thing. Hairdo. Pull up.
Goal! Wake up! Damn, why does this always have to happen? I mean, we'll have to have Ding dong! Wake up!
What? Ah!
Yep, exactly. As in, now isn't really the right time for a nap.
Wait a minute. It was you who made half the tower collapse.
Half? The lion's share.
Rawr.
Can you climb up to the time machine?
Time machine?
That'll be here then.
But time machine.
I'll explain later. First, we need to get out of here, and you go first.
Very well. I'll try.
That's looking fine. You've really kept in shape. I even like your new hairdo. A little short, but...
On the subject of keeping, how about keeping your big gob shut?
Wow, and you've grown a little more prickly, too. Everything okay?
Yes, fabulous. My home is destroyed. Most of my friends are either dead or buried in rubble. And to top it all, this stupid hook is stuck.
Wait, I'll help you.
How about no?
3.
I can't see
What are you
any
up to?
way this'll go well.
What do you think? 2.
No, stop! Don't!
2.5.
Do you want to kill us?
Damn,
Possibly.
now I got mixed up. Whatever. 1.
That was embarrassing.
I didn't see a thing, honest.
The piercing is new, right?
Oh, that was a piercing, was it?
Change the subject, okay?
If we have to. What's our next move?
I'm still trying to understand the armatures. There must be a function somewhere that will take us back.
Back? Nonsense. We have a time machine. We can go anywhere. Here, for example.
Don't! You don't know what you...
What?
I don't think with the time machine you can go anywhere. Surely you can just go any when.
Ego? Oh, that wasn't making any reference. I really didn't see anything.
Huh?
Now we're talking.
Okay, that made absolutely no
That
sense.
is Elysium.
Well, it's the lower dock at least, and it looks a lot less smashed than before. So, time machine, eh?
I estimate we have landed in about the same time that we set off. 1 day, more or less.
I know exactly what day it is. That's my luggage there. It's the day I went to Deponia with Cletus.
Yeah, that's the trip where we meet, and together we save Deponia!
With your narcissistic parting shot being a suicidal death jump.
Hey, are you gonna hold that against me forever? It happened.
Well, actually, that's not happened yet at this
I'm not.
point in time.
I'm not totally
Yeah,
okay
well,
with them.
will have happened.
Well,
The thing
with
is,
Go
it's
blaming
yesterday's
Rufus
news.
and
You
claiming
mean
that it was a
tomorrow's
selfish
Old
act.
hat.
It's a new hat.
You know, you're really
While it
starting to
might
get
have
on my
inherently
nerves, my
been
friend.
a selfish
Wait a
act,
minute. You mean we could still change that?
Will you please
still
stop
kind of,
trying
you
to
know,
destroy the space-time continuum?
Rufus knew that Cletus would actually try and
Each
save
passing
Deponia.
second that we remain here, we are wreaking untold
And
damage.
Rufus
We
also
have
knew
to
that if he
return to our
didn't give in,
times.
Count me
the
out.
others wouldn't. So
I
he
thought
did
that my time was
sacrifice
up.
himself
Now,
in
I
order
can
to
get it back.
have a chance.
Don't! Go!
Jeepers creepers! She's stolen the time machine! How are we gonna get out of here now?
Get out of here? What for? We are on Elysium, and there's another goal here, too. I finally made it.
But the future!
Forget your stupid future. You've seen what a pile of crap it is. And trust me, it doesn't get better. Later, there's nuclear winter, fuel locks, mustaches.
Wait, didn't she just say that you made a suicidal jump?
Oh yeah. I must have survived somehow. I remember being old and worn out. Ugh, terrible. I don't know how you can stand it.
Could it possibly be that... No. Or...
Yeah, could it be that blah, 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 blah? I've racked my brains for the rest of the world often enough. Now, it's time for my happy ending.
Oh, you poor thing. My my sensors were unable to identify you. If you have a brain implant, please step a little closer. If not, swipe your ID card through the reader again. And if you aren't an Elysian, go to hell! Yankville!
Problems?
You know, some hospitality. They won't let me in.
Ah, good to hear. We've done enough damage as it is.
You don't know me very well.
I'm just saying, you're gonna save the world sometime in the future, right? So it would be most inconvenient if you were to be thrown overboard before that.
Honestly, is your glass ever half full? Huh? What now?
That's bound to be security. Quick, hide!
Stop dawdling. When we're finally married... Wait a minute. Where's Mrs. Kinkle? And what's all this luggage?
Surprise! I talked Mrs. Kinkle into letting me accompany you to Deponia instead of her.
What? Are you out of your mind? Your father will never allow it.
My father doesn't need to find out. So, what do you say?
I say never.
Really? You may be able to wrap Pops round your little finger, but just because he agrees to our engagement doesn't by any means mean that I have to agree to it.
That's blackmail.
You can call it what you like, but if you don't take me with you, you can hold your breath to marry me until you're blue in the face. It won't happen.
Impossible. This trip to Deponia isn't some jaunt to the beach. I have an important inspection to carry out.
Oh, I almost forgot Precious's bathing costume.
I said it isn't a jaunt to the beach. Anyway, how often have I told you to stop calling that animal Precious?
Well, what would you suggest? Princess?
None of those. He's called Poisonous. After all, he is a highly poisonous plague spit monitor. One lick of his tongue and bam! Could bring down a fully grown elephant, no problem.
And despite that, you are planning to take him to Deponia, but not me.
Believe me, there are many more dangerous things down there. Bacteria, radiation, tetanus, and there isn't an antidote in the whole of Elysium that can help against Deponian gangrene. By the way, did I pack the antidote for Monitor Plague Spit?
Ta-da! You see, I could come in very useful down there.
By carrying my things around without permission, everything must be safely stowed for my trip to Deponia. The roads down there are paved with danger. Junk avalanches.
Insurgent Deponians.
Oh, give it a rest, will you? Those stories are nothing more than urban legend, and my inspection will prove precisely that.
Huh, so what's with those lights you can see at night?
They are from the Organon. Are Ulysses' men supposed to prepare the detonation of the planet in darkness?
I'm still skeptical.
My travelogue is sure to convince you otherwise. You, the Council of Elders, and everyone else. These rumors are purely the product of general anxiety. I mean, we're detonating our home planet in order to catapult Elysium right across the cosmos to Utopia. Who wouldn't be nervous?
Yeah, but...
Enough chitter-chatter. Here. Pack this away.
Does that mean I can come? Oh, do say yes.
Why should I take you with me? So you can cause even more chaos. Just look at how you stuffed the antidote
on Deponia.
Which bag is that, anyway?
The one with the rat traps.
Rat traps? You've got to be joking. There isn't a single living thing down there.
Not even a rat?
No!
I'm sure there'll be mice.
Stop trying to distract me. The antidote belongs in the pharmacy bag, if only because it causes such heavy-duty flatulence. Oh! Oh!
That's a bit rich coming from you.
Huh?
Huh?
What? Whatever. If you want to come along, you'll need to put on some sturdy shoes.
So that means I can come, yes? Oh, Cletus. Perhaps you aren't the self-obsessed monster that everyone thinks you are after all.
Yes, those idiots simply have no feeling for perfection.
I'll be right back.
I regret this. If only she wasn't quite so hot. Engaged to the daughter of the Prime Controller. Oh, Cletus, you are quite a fox.
Well, based on that exchange, I have some.
I can ensure that he travels to Deponia
Well,
without goal this time, then hopefully this will just be a brief cameo appearance. The question is, how do I get past him undetected?
I mean,
Hey,
in
stop!
the Ridge,
Come back, you
Go was
pandemic
quite
pestilence!
enamored with Cletus, so.
I can't reach that from here.
No, of course you can't reach it from there. You're gonna have to. Oh, a laser pointer. Maybe.
Please direct your attention to this interesting detail. What I wouldn't give.
Ah, so we have a. Let's lure him there.
Enough is enough.
There, and there, and there, and there, and
Come
no.
here.
Not there, not there. Okay, there, there, there,
Kitty, kitty.
there, there.
Bad
There.
little plague spit
No.
monitor.
No, it does. Well, it doesn't open that way, so I must go here.
Heal you, Toad.
Wait, no, that does
Daddy's
go up,
getting angry.
which is excellent. So we go here, here. No,
Enough is enough.
that's it. Does that? That doesn't move that way. That does move that way.
Come here.
So we need to get that one open. So we need to
Here,
move
kitty,
here,
kitty.
and then here, maybe here, here.
Bad little plague spit monitor.
No, because if we go there, then that moves there. So we need to have that open.
Heal you, Toad.
As well as that.
Daddy's
Here.
getting angry. Enough is enough.
Okay, so that there.
Come here. Here, kitty, kitty. Bad little plague spit monitor.
Maybe down. No, that doesn't do anything.
Heal you,
Here,
Toad.
here. Right.
Daddy's getting angry.
Now we've. Yeah. Now we're through. Excellent.
Enough is enough. Duh! That stupid salamander. Stuffing would be too good for him.
Okay, so we can go down, so we can talk to McChronicle.
Did you invent a new type of yoga?
I'm stuck.
No problem. Have you out of there in no time flat.
What the? Ow! Ouch! Ow! Ugh, yeah.
What the hell kind of monster was that? I'm feeling kind of... Yes. How am I feeling?
You are feeling slightly poisoned.
Here, take this. It'll make you feel better.
You are a kind person.
No, not at all.
Oh! What is that terrible smell?
Oh dear.
Stop! Please stop! Stop! I can't reach that. Please stop!
I understand you can't reach it from there. Rufus, could you please move, like, I don't know, somewhere here.
Please stop!
Maybe to the...
Uh-oh. What's happening now?
Oh, the high boat.
Aha! The high boat. Better get a move on. I can't reach that. Stop!
No, we
Please
understand
stop.
you can't reach that from there. Can you reach it from...
Stop! Please stop!
My senses, if you have a...
Stop! Please stop!
Why? No, yeah, it's one of those goddamn things where every step of the multi-step process has to be done one at a time for some
Hey,
nebulous
you there.
reason.
What are you doing here? Who? Me? Of course you. Do you see anyone else?
Attention! Prime controller on deck.
That'll do, Argus.
Ulysses.
Inspector, would you be good enough to tell me what's going on here?
Yes, well,
Stop stuttering and stand up straight. I thought we'd agreed that everything would be ready by the time I arrived.
it is.
Thus far, you've given me the impression that you're a reliable man, Cletus. Do yourself a favor, and don't spoil it. As you know, my daughter's hand is conditional. The Council of Elders must never find out that Deponia is inhabited. Where's your assistant? You are going to introduce her to me.
Oh, my assistant. She forgot something.
Forgot? Heavens, Cletus! I thought she had a brain implant. You vouched for her. But I assume she has been made privy.
If she... yes, of course. Completely privy. Everything's tickety-boo. There's absolutely no cause for concern.
I hope not. Argus, make sure the assistant has the ascension codes loaded into her implant.
Very well, Prime Controller.
Keep an eye on the civilians. I'm going for a shower. It's about time this horrible, dirty old planet got blown up once and for all. At ease.
What's wrong, Cletus? You seem nervous.
That's an understatement. Gold says she will only agree to our engagement if I allow her to accompany me.
Ha ha ha! Not even engaged, and you're already under the thumb.
You find that funny?
Why not? You'll talk her out of it, won't you?
You don't know her like I do.
Heavens, Cletus! Ulysses will...
Ulysses must know nothing of this. I just have to keep Gold in her cabin. As long as she doesn't see a Deponian, then everything will be fine.
I still don't like it.
What if you make a backup of her memories while you load in the ascension codes? Then, if needed, we could reset her memories.
A backup of her consciousness and the ascension code. That might work.
Ugh, 1 week down there and everything stinks of feces. Fortunately, we'll be rid of Deponia soon, and Goal will have a clean planet to live on. I hope she's at home.
I think feces was a little harsh. The silent ones are the deadliest. So what?
So we've actually made it to Elysium proper finally. That is the time that we have for today. So I will see you on Monday when we explore a bit of Elysium. Until then, goodbye.